Good evening, and welcome to Guiding Light News. I'm Jose. Tonight, urgent pleas, breaking developments, and global tensions rising. Here's what we're following. A heartbreaking search intensifies as Savannah Guthrie's family offers a $1 million reward for information about her missing mother. A teenage stepbrother is charged with homicide in the Ann Kepner cruise ship case. Hollywood mourns the loss of actor Robert Carradine at age 71. 2 Missouri deputies are killed in violent encounters with a heavily armed suspect. New reporting reveals President Donald Trump is weighing larger military actions should Iran refuse to abandon nuclear plans. Major global moves: the U.S. sees another oil tanker, Panama takes control of Chinese-operated ports, and Meta forms a new AI chip partnership with AMD. IBM stocks plunge amid new fears over AI disruption. Those stories and more, but we begin tonight with an urgent family plea. In the search for Nancy Guthrie, the family of Today's Show co-anchor Savannah Guthrie has announced a reward of up to $1 million for any information leading to the recovery of her mother, 84-year-old Nancy Guthrie, missing now for more than 3 weeks. In a deeply emotional video posted to Instagram, Guthrie urged the public to continue praying, saying, "We still believe in a miracle. We are blowing on the embers of hope." Guthrie also acknowledged the painful uncertainty, saying her mother may already be gone. The family is pledging $500,000 to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. The FBI Phoenix office urges anyone with first-hand knowledge to call 1-800-CALL-FBI, with federal and local rewards totaling more than $200,000 in addition to the family's private reward. New court documents reveal that the teenage stepbrother of 18-year-old Anna Kepner, found dead aboard a cruise ship in November, has been charged with homicide by the U.S. Attorney's Office in the Southern District of Florida. The revelation surfaced in an emergency custody filing related to a separate family matter. The teen was seen entering a Miami federal courthouse earlier this month, his identity shielded beneath a hooded sweatshirt and ball cap. This case continues to develop, and federal proceedings remain sealed due to the suspect's age. And in culture, Hollywood is mourning the death of Robert Carradine, best known for Lizzie McGuire and Revenge of the Nerds. His family confirmed his passing, honoring him as a beacon of light and acknowledging his long struggle with bipolar disorder. Carradine was 71. And in other news, a violent series of confrontations in Missouri has left 2 sheriff's deputies dead and 2 others injured. Authorities say 45-year-old Richard Byrd opened fire during a traffic stop, fled into nearby woods, and later ambushed officers again. A patrol helicopter detected his heat signature, leading to the secondary deadly shootout. Byrd was killed when deputies returned fire. And in the White House, a New York Times reporter says President Donald Trump has told aides that if diplomatic talks or limited strikes do not stop Iran's nuclear ambitions, he is prepared to consider larger and more aggressive military actions. Negotiations for both countries meet Thursday in Geneva. The report states the possible U.S. strike targets include nuclear sites, missile programs, and Revolutionary Guard facilities, with some scenarios involving special operation teams on the ground. And in technology, Meta has struck a multi-year deal with AMD to vastly expand its AI infrastructure, committing to up to 6 gigawatts of AMD Instinct GPUs. Deliveries begin later this year, signaling larger industry competition around AI hardware capacity. In maritime news, the Pentagon confirms U.S. forces intercepted a Cook Island flagged tanker identified as the Bertha, accusing it of attempting to evade naval enforcement under a Trump-era sanction quarantine. The Department of Defense said international waters are not a refuge for sanctioned actors. Also, Panama has seized control of 2 shipping ports previously operated by a subsidiary of Hong Kong-based CK Hutchinson Holdings. The company called the move unlawful, raising concerns over safety and international trade tensions. And in the stock market, IBM shares plunged more than 13% after AI company Anthropic announced that its Claude Code tool could automate modernization of old COBOL systems, an area long central to IBM's mainframe business. And in the weather, here's a look at tomorrow's weather across North America. In the Northeast, cold, breezy, scattered snow showers from upstate New York to Maine. In the Southeast, mild and partially sunny, with highs in the upper 70s and lows in the 60s. In the Midwest, a wintry mix developing from Chicago to Detroit. In the South, warm and humid across Texas and the Gulf, with isolated thunderstorms. And in the West Coast, rain for the Pacific Northwest. California remains mostly dry. As we close tonight's broadcast, we reflect on the challenges, uncertainty, and loss facing many across our nation. So before we go, let us turn to the Word of God. Isaiah 8, verse 12 through 13. Do not call conspiracy what this people calls conspiracy, nor fear what they fear, nor feel dread. May God's words guide us as we lift one another up in hope and perseverance. That's Guiding Light News. I'm Jose. Thank you for spending your time with me. Stay safe, stay encouraged, and may God bless you.